Hello, everyone, and welcome to my worst nightmare. My name is Ryan.
And my name is Dr. Ian Hammond.
Oh, that's also awful. Today, we are going to be talking about...
And venturing to.
Yeah, and venturing to multiple islands just off the coast of Costa Rica. To talk about 7 movies.
Yeah.
So this is going to be fun. One of them...
Biggest episode? No.
Huh? Oh, no. I mean...
Oscar.
Yeah. Which was kind of like a preamble.
Code. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a biggie. But what originally on our, we've mentioned this before, but we have a spreadsheet where we randomly choose movies. That's how we decide what things to talk about. It's a spreadsheet we fill out, and then we randomly choose what to do. And originally, I was going to have 2 separate episodes.
Yes.
Jurassic Park movies, so the first 3, and then the Jurassic World movies, those 3.
Yeah.
Someone went in and changed it.
Yes.
To Jurassic Park versus Jurassic World.
Which
was code for... Wasn't me. Unless there's a third party. So what could have been
Must have been
just
Willie.
the Jurassic Park movies. I just want to say this. There's a reality where this episode was just Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah. Or Jurassic World.
But I think on the list it would have been Jurassic Park.
Sure, yeah.
I think.
The entry you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, there's another reality where I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
I'm jumping for joy. But no, so the premise of this episode is to do some comparing and contrasting between those 2 things. But
what does this trilogy have and what does that trilogy have?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or I guess quadrilogy now. Or
right.
It feels like we're dealing with a third trilogy that's just calling itself Jurassic World anyways.
Yeah. But we included it for
exactly. It's good to see where it's going.
Purposes.
Yeah. So what we'll also be comparing and contrasting the series as a whole.
Yeah.
We've never talked about these movies before.
Right.
I guess I should.
Favorites.
Huh?
One of your favorites.
Favorites, yes. Jurassic Park was a very important movie for me.
Yes.
I
couldn't tell.
Yeah. I don't know. You should see my tramp stamp.
Yeah.
It's
Your
a
thong.
Jeep. Yeah, it's a Jurassic Park Jeep running away from T-Rex. It's pretty cool. For those who don't know, I actually went to college to become a paleontologist to study dinosaurs, and that was because I loved Jurassic Park so much. For example, this is my copy of Jurassic Park from when I was a child. So I was watching this basically from the age of 2. I was watching this PG-13 movie, and it didn't scare me. I was never scared by it.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. I loved Alan Grant, and it was very important. I think something funny about this really destroyed copy is that I did not rewind. I did not rewind after watching it last time, so I disrespected my future self a little bit. Now I have no device to rewind it, and probably won't anymore. Probably right when the credits started.
It's symbolic of the VCR era.
Yeah, totally. Like you had to remind people true.
It's at its end.
And you'll see if you pay attention, there's some Easter eggs behind us all over the place. I got this, now it's just show and tell. I got this really cool Jurassic Park VHS. And I got a really cool design on there. So it's so things like that I'm really into.
If you haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, and so
Ryan loves movies.
We're just chilling. We're having a good time.
I got some
anyone a fan of Ian Malcolm?
Yeah.
See, this is what we're talking about here, folks. Yeah. We're just having fun. So Jurassic Park was really big for me, and all the way up to Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park 3 came out when I was 9, so it was the perfect movie for me in the theaters, just like Star Wars Episode 3 was as well. That was like the perfect age. I watched, if I remember correctly, Jurassic Park 3 12 times in theaters. My mom is a saint for having taken me.
In theaters.
I went so many times because I don't think I watched Lost World in a theater. So this was like, I had seen these movies, the first two, so many times that to know one was coming out was like, oh my God, I have to see it. I just remember how important that was for me. And it was definitely, Jurassic Park 3 is definitely aimed at a younger demographic. Anyway, so it was just like, they knew exactly what they wanted and they got me. And then come 2015, I
reacted the same way.
I was like, oh,
I have
shit.
to see this. I have to see this.
Yeah. I was like, I got it. It was the year of the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Force Awakens came out that year too. And so taking these old properties and spinning it up to something new.
Sure.
And so I gave it a shot and was soundly disappointed.
Why?
Well, we'll get there.
Okay, yeah, so to preclude us.
Yes.
What is it about Jurassic Park, the first trilogy, that makes you sweat?
Sweat in a good way?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Is there a bad way to sweat? I'm just kidding.
I mean, there's like a what do you worry about this? Yeah, it's a good question because I feel like no movie in the entire series is Jurassic Park.
Sure. What do you mean?
It does its own thing and nothing else. I personally think none of the other ones come close to the first one.
You saying 2 and 3?
Yeah, even 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And 4, 5, 6, 7. I think all of them are doing something different and are all kind of like copies in a way. They take what they think works.
Formula.
There's a formula, and then you start to really get into the formula with the Jurassic Worlds. Like they know what movie they're making. And you can at least give them that.
The formula becomes more rigid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the first ones do really care about Jurassic Park as like a property. I feel like like
the franchise.
They care about the franchise. They care about the lore.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot like playing into all of this.
Right.
Obviously 2 were helmed by Steven Spielberg.
Right.
So it has some continuity, and Joe Johnston, who was also a friend of Spielberg and had worked on other things. And I sometimes call him the discount Spielberg, which it might be an insult, but he directs the third one. So it still feels very much in the same spirit of.
Yeah. There's consistency.
There's consistency in it. And it even feels like like Alan Grant in the third one still feels like Alan Grant to me. Where like by the time you get to Dominion, that doesn't seem like Alan Grant to me anymore.
They've like tore his character down.
They have threw it through an AI generator of like, what do people love, about this character? Or who is Alan Grant? And it's just like the most like it just didn't feel real to me.
Sure.
But this is, once again, certainly Jurassic Park I've watched more than any movie ever in my life. So I have a feeling about it.
Sure. It's like your lore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a huge part of my upbringing, and it's obviously it's just a blockbuster.
Yeah.
Like and I think for a certain generation it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And I also know, like, it to me has some really great things to say about capitalism and about about the environment and all of these things that I think speak to who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And then all of them kind of like say versions of that.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah. That ends up being, that's what kind of Jurassic Park is about.
Yeah.
The first one just being one that felt the most like the dinosaurs don't show up really until the midpoint. Like it takes a while to get there, and they're really just like horror movie monsters.
Yeah.
Where like from Jurassic Park 3 onward, they start to like get characterizations.
The dinosaurs?
Yeah, the dinosaurs do. Like they're not just like these things. Now they're like, they go beyond that. Like they feel more like superheroes in a way.
It's like King Kong.
Yeah. And I think they start to devolve into Star Wars movies at a certain point. Once you get to Jurassic World movies, they feel like, especially Dominion, feels like a Star Wars movie where you're like all over the place, all over all of these different planets. And even the music sounds like Star Wars, and it's just all of these things. They just feel like it feels like it devolves into or transforms into that. Evolves.
Sure. Evolves
into that.
Yeah. Evolution.
So Jurassic Park feels still a little more like it's dealing with what the last one did and building off of it in a way.
Lost World?
Yeah, Lost World did it with the first one, and then Jurassic Park 3 did it with the other two.
Oh, yeah.
They felt like they were concerned with like what the other, like what this kind of meant. And then you get into 2015, that it's kind of almost clean slatey.
Yeah.
You know?
They redo everything.
Yep.
Feels like.
Yeah. But they need the reverence to the first one.
Yeah.
And so they throw all the nostalgia bait. And now that's what we've got now is basically nostalgia bait is what it feels like to me, is taking this really big property and now it's the true corporatization of it. Of like, all right, this
like turning it into McDonald's Happy Meals toys.
Yes, that's what Jurassic World and beyond feels to me, is like, all right, we have to hit these certain beats.
Yeah.
Everything's got to fall into place. We need the same T-Rex as the first movie to show up here for some reason. Like, and that's the one thing like I really start to dislike about the Jurassic World trilogy is like they put so much reverence on like individual dinosaurs or like individual things and that's what I also mean by the superheroification of it too. It's like all of a sudden this single T-Rex from the first movie that should not I don't know why it's alive still or any of these things.
No, by the third Jurassic World I could kind of see where there's like a multiverse aesthetic to the movies and that it's basically superhero is a good one, or Star Wars. Like these are good mentions because it's like adding more layers onto a world we already know, but it's not adding things to the world.
Yeah, it's just layers.
Yeah, it's just more layers
that
are the same thing basically. Yeah.
Yes. And like, you know, starting with Jurassic Park 3, and I think Jurassic Park 3 is like the poison pill. And it is in such a, like, they don't make movies for another 14 years after Jurassic Park 3.
Right.
And there had always been rumors in between Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World of like a Jurassic Park 4 movie that was going to come out, and it was going to have dinosaurs with guns. Like there were all of these, like, there was like this concept art that came out. Like there was a whole thing. I just remember that time of like waiting for a new Jurassic Park movie.
Right.
And even there was a show that was supposed to happen as well, that never got off the ground. And I think that what you end up kind of getting with Jurassic Park 3 is, I feel like I was going to say something beyond this, but is kind of the characterization of the dinosaurs. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but we, like the Spinosaurus, for example, is now like a villain.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, what I was actually going to say was that there needs to be, every movie now, there has to be something bigger.
Yeah.
You know, like there has to be
in the world ones,
in the world. Yeah. It like, and even Jurassic Park 3 is the first one to really do it, where it's like T-Rex ain't big enough now. Like we need a Spinosaurus, and we need to show the Spinosaurus kill the T-Rex and prove it's bigger.
Right.
And then every movie since then is like, we need something worse than the Spinosaurus. That's the Indominus Rex. We need something worse than the Indominus Rex. That's the Indoraptor.
Yeah.
We need something worse than all of them. That's the Giganotosaurus.
Yeah.
We need something bigger than that. That's the Distortus Rex.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden it's just like, Jesus, let's just
chill.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like the first two didn't need to up the ante necessarily. They just kind of upped the locations, I guess, in a way. Like they brought a T-Rex to San Diego, which is a cool idea. Like, and obviously the Jurassic World movies did that too. Like they were about
bringing it to the world. Yeah.
But in a lot of ways, they just, it feels like the Jurassic World movies didn't do anything besides like the Indominus Rex. Didn't really do anything new and interesting to me
within the world. Yeah.
They all just felt like carbon copies with this new Star Wars sheen.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Where like I think the Indominus Rex of Jurassic World, where it's like this mutant dinosaur, that's a cool idea. Like I get that. Like that's really interesting to me. But then they do that over and over and over again from here on out.
Yeah. They don't stop.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as an argument, I don't know. Yes. I feel like there are, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
How do we want to do this?
Yeah, from a macro standpoint, and I think just looking at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, it's an interesting conversation on like audience expectations and like what we want out of blockbuster movies and stuff, especially when it comes to franchise filmmaking, because it's like obviously people are tired of this and like don't want it, but at the same time it's like there's a promise from a Jurassic Park movie that similarly to what we expect from an actor or a director, like we want those similar things to come through in every single one of their movies, right?
Yes.
And so it feels like Jurassic Park is so clearly like these are the things that we like to hit every single movie, right?
Yeah.
There's always kids. There always needs to be a theme park, like an entertainment versus industry versus science, like conversation. There's like the corruption, there's money involved, nature versus nurture type deal. And I think another big thing is like the mutation and the use of other animals' DNA when making the original Jurassic Park dinosaurs. And I feel like they take that idea and like mutate it beyond, pun intended, like into other things. Like you said, like they take certain elements that they think are the Jurassic Park thing and then like keep building off of that. So yeah, I don't know if it's like a good thing or something that should be celebrated on, but it's certainly like a box that they're creating in. You know what I mean? And I feel like within the Jurassic World movies and the Jurassic Park movies, I feel like finding interesting ways to like push that conversation in a way. Specifically with Jurassic World and even with like blockbuster movies of the 2015 and beyond, like there's interesting like the way blockbuster movies seem to tackle like the technocratic like dictator leader person, like that becomes like a character stereotype archetype or whatever. And you see that a lot in the Jurassic World movies. It feels like they center the like industrialism part of the movie world a lot more in those movies, like the dangers of what this system can lead to, so to speak. I don't know. It feels like it's trying to like build something off of that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where I don't think it has yet to figure out what actually makes a really good Jurassic Park sequel. Like I still don't think, to me, a little bit Jurassic Park 3 feels like the most like clear, like of one where I could see it go in different directions, where it's like, you know, it's a survival movie more than anything. And obviously Jurassic World Rebirth plays into that a little bit by following that family. I think that there's an interesting thing there, which is like trying to survive in this versus like the action adventure aspect and to me doesn't feel like it's original to the original, like it's
the movie,
to the original Jurassic Park. But also the question that also comes up is just like, you know, what does it mean to be a sequel? Like obviously they're making sequels no matter what. And I wish I could live in a world where Jurassic Park just existed on its own. That would be really cool to me, because I think it does live on its own, and everything else just feels like you don't need it. But this is what we have, and maybe it's the best thing they got, because I also think like it's really hard to come up with like a really good Jurassic Park sequel. I think like how do you? It's so self-contained.
I have two responses to that.
Please.
I really like the first trilogy. I think it really works as like a trilogy. Having different characters.
You think it works as a trilogy? Really?
I think it's consistent. They're all different to me ish. I really enjoyed the second one. I was kind of caught off guard. I was like expecting it to be kind of garbage, and then the third act, I was like, whoa, I'm actually really like invested into
Yeah,
this.
and for me, it was I was expecting to like it a lot more, and then I was a little disappointed. I was like, damn, because I do really remember it very fondly.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It has a lot of cool things, and then I like the San Diego aspect of it, and I think that was a really great.
Yeah,
and that's what, to bring the dinosaurs into the world completely in Jurassic World just feels like it's just not too much. This just was like just the right amount of taste.
Right.
King Kong, it basically took like that idea.
Right.
And Fallen Kingdom obviously does that.
Fallen Kingdom, the second one?
Yeah, the second Jurassic World. Yeah. But you were saying, so that the first one was that you thought it was a good trilogy.
I thought it, like, in terms of creating, quote unquote, creating the Jurassic Park sequel, I thought they did a good job at like maintaining what the first movie does. Because also, this might knock some socks, but like I don't know, I didn't like Jurassic Park didn't really hit.
It didn't hit for you.
Yeah. Like I remember watching it before. I'm thinking, this is like one of the great movies. But watching this in conjunction with the other stuff, like I oddly, like I felt more entertained in Lost World and the third one. Yeah, I thought like it did the adventure stuff more, and obviously, like that's the thing with the original Jurassic Park. It doesn't feel like an adventure movie. No, it feels like a horror movie. Yeah, and I think that's what makes it so different than the other ones. It's like all these other movies are meant to be fun and like you're enjoying the ride. And that's so when you switch genres, you automatically change characterizations of people and stuff. They have to serve different roles and so whatever.
Yeah, I think the 2 and 3 are definitely Spielbergian. Yeah, more so. Like they are
still carry the horror.
They're kind of like Indiana Jones adventure. Right. Place to place, meet all these new fascinating characters. And go on an adventure where the first one, is just a horror movie. Right. And really contained and small. Yeah. It's just about getting out. Yeah. That's it. And just trying.
Really snappy. Yeah. And I thought that the ending where the T-Rex comes in and saves them from the raptors, I was like, I
mean, there's so many things that defy logic. There's no way it would have gotten in there. Like I also know all of the things about the movie that don't work. Like like for example, the car as it pulls up to the T-Rex thing. And where the T-Rex gets out, and then you have that whole scene where it's attacking the cars and everything, and then it throws a car off the edge. Yeah. Where's that edge?
That wasn't there.
Not possible. The T-Rex was just standing there. There's a lot of things like that in the movie.
Yeah, there was like no logic.
Where it's like, And Lost World, for example, has it too, where somehow the boat captain on the
survives.
No, the boat captain is eaten.
Oh,
in the cabin of the boat in Lost World on the way to San Diego, which is why it crashes.
Oh, no explanation.
The T-Rex couldn't have done that. Like, there's nothing. Like, it's things like that. Like, I feel like Steven Spielberg didn't care. Yeah. Like, he knows what needs to be hit. Yeah. And he's hitting it no matter what. Yeah. Logic be damned.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah, matter. Exactly. Yeah. Like, it cared about being a movie. A blockbuster. Yeah. And a movie. Yeah.
Totally.
And to be directed by the king of blockbusters.
Exactly.
I think is also like, okay. Because to me, Jurassic Park feels like, in a way, like the perfect blockbuster. Like it's got all the things. It's got all of the elements. It brings in horror, which is a great thing. It feels like Jaws. It feels like
it's just
all
like
of these
a good
things.
movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like it does it in a way that is interesting and smart. Yeah. I think it's got a lot of smart things, and it has something cool to say. Yeah.
It's like has a philosophy behind it.
Yes. It stays on message. Yeah. It does not stray. It is a tight movie. Right. It doesn't feel like anything really could have been shaved off. It feels like it doesn't waste any time and does it, and you either like it or you don't. Like that's how I kind of feel about Jurassic Park in a way.
Sure.
I don't know what I necessarily would change. Yeah. And then Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 kind of take it. They ask themselves, what can we do with the sequel? Yeah. Well, there's another island. And now the second movie is still based on a book. Right. So Jurassic Park and The Lost World are the two books.
I see.
So they are still, that one still is kind of dealing with what is in the book, though it's quite different. Yeah. but it still like has some source material and is still trying to do it.
Sure.
And I can see kind of watching it like, okay, it still kind of feels like it's got a lot happening. It feels like it's based on a book because there's just a lot of different things, and maybe they could have fleshed this out. Maybe they could have trimmed this or changed it up. And Jurassic Park 3 feels like a movie.
Yeah. Like it's its own thing.
Yeah, that feels like it's like, it also feels really tight.
Yeah.
And knows exactly what it's going to be.
Yeah.
And I would be
really good characters.
Yeah, very good characters. And we could thank Payne. I think Alexander Payne coming in, and I don't know what he did on
shocked.
it. Yeah, I was so shocked when that popped up in the credits. I did not remember that.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, but it makes so much sense.
But you have like this Midwestern family.
The dysfunction.
And it works, and the characters are great.
Yeah. And it riles you up. I mean, I was really like invested in their like relationship and stuff.
Yeah, it's very good. And Jurassic Park 3, when I watched it, I was pleasantly surprised that I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is really fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's not trying to be anything else.
Yeah. It's a little goofy. It has its
definitely
moments.
Goofy. It's very goofy.
A little cheesy sometimes, but I thought in the Jurassic Park vein, like I thought it still carried. Yeah. And then second point, in the Jurassic Park, creating the Jurassic Park sequel. I think the Jurassic World isn't like a Jurassic Park sequel, and I think the name change is obviously indicative of that. But I feel like to mention the like multiverse movie, I don't know. I found that like an interesting thing like in our culture today is that we have like this sort of genre of movie where like we have so much cultural reference on this property that we can create a universe within that universe. And so like the way I understood Jurassic World Dominion is like how I enjoyed the first couple Avengers or Infinity War and the other one. Endgame. It's like episodic. It's like a mixing pot of like all the past stuff. And it's just like cool to see all the things like clashing into each other.
Yeah.
You know, having Alan Grant with the new characters, you know, like just mixing things to see what's going on and just keeping the ride going.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that's interesting. A thing that's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes. No doubt it came from the top and was a producer being like, we have to do all these things. We got to do this.
Yeah.
But
it's weird that our generation has this thing, other movie generations didn't really.
From like a business standpoint, I mean, it's the smartest business move you could ever make.
Right.
Is Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Is like, we're throwing it all
everything.
We're going to even say it's the last one we're ever going to make, and we're going to be lying when we say that, because of course we're lying. We will not stop making these for the life of us.
It's just
but we are going to say it is the epic conclusion of the Jurassic saga.
Right. Definitely this trilogy.
Yeah, trilogy. I can understand that, but to really claim like it was the end of all. And is just silly. So. But yes, I see. Jurassic World does feel like it's its own. It certainly feels like it's its own thing, and those three know what they are.
Yeah,
and they're playing those cards.
Right.
Like Jurassic World is really setting up what the next two can do.
Right.
And the themes of them.
Right. Totally.
Where it is so much more about the corporate.
Yep.
Overlord.
Yeah. Which I thought was interesting.
Yeah. Animals as weapons, that ends up being a huge
the militarization.
The militarization of these creatures, which that's a logical next step.
Yeah.
I get that. That
makes sense. Great point to go at. Yeah.
The hybrids, each one kind of deals with hybrids.
Yeah, like mutant.
Yeah, mutant
dinosaurs.
Yeah. I guess the third one is a little less. I don't really remember there being too much mutant in it.
Yeah.
But it's certainly the first two. The third one is just, it's so different than the other two in a way.
Because it's like blowing up the first two into a whole other thing.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's
the Tim Cook guy. Yeah.
And it is the most Star Wars of them. It's like all over the planet.
Because Alan Grant and Laura Dern aren't in the first two.
Nope, they aren't.
Yeah. So
Ian Malcolm shows up in the second one.
Very minimally, yeah.
Yeah, just maybe half a day of shooting.
Yeah.
With Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
And just like talking in front of saying the cheesiest lines ever. The ending of Fallen Kingdom. Oh my
It's so dumb.
God. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life.
Jurassic World 2 is my least favorite.
Of everything?
All of them.
Yeah. I can get that.
Yeah.
I think for me, and maybe we're just jumping a little too all over the place, but I think for me, Dominion is the worst because it felt sacrilegious.
Yeah. Against
it was insulting.
Yeah.
And it was so cheesy. And it's just like so many little things where it's like, oh my God, you're bringing this back and this back and this back. And you have like you're having Ellie Sattler saying he slid into my DMs. Seriously. Like she's saying it in a serious way. Oh, he slid into my DMs and we're supposed to, it's just like that. Even when that came out, that wasn't something people really said out loud in that way. Like there's so many things like that. And I just think in general, Colin Trevorrow, I just don't like him.
No, he's not a good
filmmaker. Yeah. And so the movies just felt so, and they just felt like, all right, we got to put all these things in, and they kind of bastardized these kind of past characters. Like Ian Malcolm is like now a goofy, weird guy.
Yeah,
because he's just being Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he's just Jeff.
He's not Ian Malcolm anymore. He's just Jeff Goldblum, and like it also felt like a movie that was made, and it was like, you know what? It's a paycheck.
Yeah.
We're just going to get these people in. Just having them on screen is enough.
Yeah.
Do what you can. Try to get them to act like their characters, but if not,
whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We got to get people in the seats. That's all that matters.
I think Domenico was my favorite.
Hey, you're a freak. And I don't mean that as like, but in general, I think you want to see it
like
on
the
fire.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if entertainment's entertainment.
Yeah.
And if it is blowing it up and throwing it apart and and everything, I get it. I totally get it. And Dominion is the most that.
Yeah. It's just on 100, like Jurassic Park on steroids.
Yes. It's throwing all the movies together.
Yeah.
And seeing what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad though.
Yeah. And Jurassic World, that I respect it as like what it had a very clear thing that it was trying to do.
Yeah.
Where like the second one definitely feels like it had no idea what it was trying to do. Felt like a movie made by committee.
Yeah.
Like just like
I guess
exactly.
Go
we
there.
gotta start shooting now.
Yeah. In a volcano, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll figure it out in post. There's a lot of that.
Yeah. Totally.
So I respect Jurassic World at least for doing that, and it felt out of all of the Jurassic World trilogies for me, it was like, okay, I get it. It knew what it was doing, and I think it did it well. I just didn't.
Care.
It just yeah. And I will say, besides Dominion, I did like the two other Jurassic Worlds a little more on this viewing.
Sure.
Even Fallen Kingdom a little bit.
Sure.
Compared
to the first time you saw it.
First time I saw it in theaters. And I didn't watch even Fallen Kingdom in theaters because I was so mad at Jurassic World. But then I came back for Dominion because I'm like, all right, I'll see what they got. And I left like jaw on the floor.
Just like, God damn it.
Which maybe that's what makes a good movie.
Yeah.
Like having a reaction. I'll respect it.
Yeah, the rage bait.
Yeah, exactly. They got me. I paid for the ticket.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
I know.
Yeah.
Regardless, it doesn't have to be good.
Right. Literally.
And so so I mean, we're not even talking about the seventh one yet.
Yeah.
But there was something else that felt like, here's something interesting that is also in all of these movies is animatronic versus CGI. So that's a huge thing. Obviously, okay. Oh, no, that was awful. That still wasn't so... Elbow? Hey, nice. That was good. So animatronic versus CGI is also just part of the Jurassic Park
process.
Yeah.
Because the lore. Take us back to the lore.
Yes. starting at the
Phil
learning. Tippett. Yeah, Phil Tippett was our first guy. So as they were trying to figure out how to make Jurassic Park, it coming out in 1983, so this is the early 90s, and I think Steven Spielberg got the Jurassic Park rights before the book even came out.
Yeah,
that's how sure of.
He knew.
I mean, you think about it, it's the
perfect thing.
It's the perfect thing. It's just like, oh my god, this is going to be bonkers.
Yeah,
good.
True.
It's just, and it was when it came out, it was the most successful movie ever made.
Yeah.
So until Titanic,
right?
Or maybe there was another thing that came out. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But so they're trying to figure out what to do. In the past, most dinosaurs were done in stop motion. You can think of a lot of those classic movies from the early, all the Harryhausen dinosaurs and things like that. Jason and the Argonaut style sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you have Phil Tippett, who we have talked about one of his movies, The Mad God.
Yep.
An absolute freak.
Yes.
And a Bay Area freak, too.
Yes.
And that's the other thing, is that Jurassic Park is Bay Area.
ILM, baby.
Yeah. This is a Bay Area infused.
Yeah.
The people that you can meet people that live here that have worked on it.
Right.
Like we both have worked on things.
You have the pinball machine.
I have. Oh my God. Yes. That is very important, actually. I have a Jurassic Park 1993 pinball machine.
From ILM.
From ILM because the studio that came after ILM closed and I was able to get it. So it's in my living room and I would love to move it back here, but it won't fit through any of the doorways.
No. It's fucking huge.
It's big.
Yeah.
So ILM was just, or had been quite successful up to this point, but they brought in Phil Tippett to do tests with these dinosaurs. And there's some great footage you can see online of his
stop
tests.
Motion dinosaur.
And it's cool. Obviously, you look at, if you remember the early Star Wars movies.
Yeah. It's basically that.
He did the Tauntauns, he did the Rancor, he did all of those big effects before CGI were all these stop motion things.
Right.
And so the natural thing was like, okay,
we'll bring him in.
we're going to do that.
Yeah.
But then you get the
CGI.
advent of CGI.
Yeah.
And obviously, oh my God, I keep biting my lip and now I've bit my lip so much
bleeding
that I'm not bleeding, but it's now just kind of getting a little swollen and now I'm continuing to bite it.
It's like in the way.
Yeah, it's in the way now. It's just fucking stupid. By the end of this, I'll be bleeding.
Yeah.
But ILM had been doing CGI and stuff kind of leading up to this point.
Yeah.
But they ended up deciding, I don't exactly know what the turning point was.
Yeah.
But they ended up deciding to go with a more CGI direction of these with a mix of
puppetry.
Animatronics done by Stan Winston. You would know Stan Winston from a number, I think he's done almost all of the like classic animatronic creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know off the top of my head, but if you look him up, you'll recognize tons of the stuff that he's done.
Sure.
Really,
What's his name?
Stan Winston. And the Stan Winston School is like a school you can go to learn about like animatronics and monster making and things like that. That might even have been Bay Area for a while too. I feel like I knew someone that knew Stan Winston as well and was like, or at least had been to his house multiple times, which is interesting.
Yeah. Just a short list: Terminator, Aliens, The Thing, Predator, Inspector Gadget, Iron Man, Edward Scissorhands.
So if you think about all of the practical effects, Stan Winston's your guy.
Yeah.
So now what they decided, so they bring on Phil Tippett as the dinosaur supervisor, which is his title in the credits, which is hilarious. He's the dinosaur supervisor. But they do CGI and animatronics. And so it's a mix of the two. And if you watch the first Jurassic Park, the CGI in a lot of places still holds up.
Yeah.
Because they also knew...
They do it in a specific way. Yeah.
They do it in a smart way. Because Steven Spielberg, the king of don't show the thing because it looks bad.
Yeah.
With Jaws, deciding, and that's what makes a movie better is by not showing it.
Yeah.
So when we first see the T-Rex, it's in the dark. It's in the dark. It's in the rain.
Yeah.
It's mostly the animatronic. Besides a few big shots, they really decide how to sparingly use these things.
Yeah.
And the animatronics are so good.
Yeah.
Like they're crazy good.
Yeah.
They've got pupils that move.
Yeah.
And this is the early 90s. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah,
they went all out. And like the giant T-Rex head that they had.
That goes through the car.
Yes. It's such, and that's all practical.
Yeah.
Imagine today. I mean, we know what
all
would happen.
digital.
Jurassic World, it's almost all CGI.
Yeah.
Like when the Indominus Rex is attacking the ball that the kids are in, all fake.
Dang.
And so
that could have easily been.
Yeah. And so what I think you start to lose as the movies continue,
The tactile.
the dinosaurs start to move in strange ways. They all get faster.
Yeah.
And they all can move to make a scene work.
Right.
And move unnaturally and at unnatural speeds.
It's like Godzilla.
Yeah.
And King Kong.
Yeah.
After a while, it's just like humans.
Yeah, especially the new King Kong, Godzilla versus King Kong. They're doing things that just
it's no way that.
Yeah,
could
it just
happen.
doesn't feel right anymore.
It's like or Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, exactly. It's just okay, and they're movies. I get it. We're talking about movies, but let me talk about it this way. Okay? All right, I got nothing if I got nothing. So that's what starts to go. But I will say that all of the movies stick to having a mix of CGI and animatronics.
Sure.
They all do.
Right.
Except for one.
The new one.
The newest one has no animatronics at all. And it's and when I was watching it, I'm like, this feels strange.
Sure.
Every single dinosaur this time around is CGI.
Yeah.
And from the tiny little Dolores that they carry, which moves and so strangely, and it does not once did I feel anything for this little character.
Yeah.
Because it just didn't feel real. It felt so fake.
Yeah.
And so many things that it just didn't even feel like the people were looking at dinosaurs.
Right.
Me.
Yeah.
It all just felt so unreal.
Yeah.
And even in the Jurassic World movies, you have just a single scene of Chris Pratt. I think this is in Jurassic World, where he's sitting next to an Apatosaurus, one of those long neck dinosaurs that the Indominus Rex just is killing dinosaurs as he's running. He's going down to its head and stroking it till it dies. That's animatronic.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And it's things like that where they just do it. And Gareth Edwards said, and Gareth Edwards' reasoning for not using animatronics was it was a fast shoot. And usually in the end, they choose the CGI thing anyways.
Sure.
So we just decided to just go with CGI the entire
whole way. Yeah, I was going to hypothesize because I know he has a certain style of filmmaking, specifically with incorporating effects and building out worlds.
Yeah.
Generally with he has one of his first movies called Monsters, and then with Creator he did the same thing. He'll like to go and shoot the movie first and then implement the effects afterwards.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to pinpoint exactly what you need out of the effects and stuff.
I think that tracks with this.
With this, right?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't sound like he's prioritizing how good it's going to look.
No.
He just wants to get the movie kind of captured and stuff like that.
Yes.
And you can kind of see that with this. Yeah, it just feels very on the go and things are moving, and it's more about the people than it is about the dinosaurs. Whereas the first 3 Jurassic World, it's the dinosaurs are the important part.
Yeah, exactly.
And the people are the vehicles to get to them.
Yes. Yes. And Rebirth does the kind of adventure, it's survival. They're kind of back at survival now.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting
Lost World. Yeah.
And Jurassic Park 3, where it's kind of more about that. It's we're kind of stuck in this bad situation.
Yeah, true. Because with Jurassic World 3, it's by the time they get dropped off on the island, you're there's no way they're surviving that. Whereas
Jurassic
Park 3.
Okay, yes.
Whereas the other Jurassic Worlds, it's there's no question of whether or not they're gonna die.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the Jurassic World movies are superhero movies. Yeah, in a way.
Yes,
exactly. They're Chris Pratt is a superhero that will never die. Yeah. There's no question that he will ever die.
Yeah, he's the hero. Yeah.
No character ever dies, basically,
right.
Except the babysitter in the first one is the only clear character.
Humor.
Yeah, exactly. It's humor, and it's violent.
Yeah,
it's so bad. It's so graphic. It's just Jesus Christ. I don't think. That's always been a scene that's resoundingly hated, because it was just Jesus. It just felt it's gratuitous, because it just goes on and on, and on.
I like that,
and then she's drowning, and then she gets eaten.
Yeah,
but then she gets picked up by the pteranodon, and then she gets eaten by the thing.
Yeah,
it's just Jesus Christ. At least do that to the villain,
right?
But instead they do it to this
innocent person, basically.
Yeah. And it's just
but that's kind of there's no one's anyways.
No one's safe. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
But yeah. But it just
it's crazy.
You're dealing with superheroes now, and it's in the age of that. Like 2015, we've had Marvel around for a while.
They're trying to compete with that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
and this is the same year as Force Awakens is coming out. Like there is this like serious attempt to play off nostalgia
and make a big entertainment movie. Yeah.
Yes. And so what are the elements we can take? How do we build upon it? How do we sell toys? How do we have an action star? How do we promote this thing? Well, we need big stars. Chris Pratt being like the big star of the time.
Right.
And then you have Blue being like this raptor that has some character to him.
Yeah. Like you said, the humanization of the dinosaurs.
Yes. Yeah. And then you have the motorcycle scene with Chris Pratt. Like it's like it feels like it's like, all right, we got all of these scenes that we want to throw in here, and let's see what we can.
It's the cool factor.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah. True.
So, Jurassic World Rebirth. Kind of. So. Had you watched all of them before Rebirth? Okay, so you
only Jurassic World.
Oh, only Jurassic World.
Yeah, I watched Jurassic World 1 through 3.
Oh, and then Rebirth, and then the Jurassic Parks,
and then Jurassic Parks.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Just because of the when it was coming out, so I just had.
You had limited time to.
I just wanted to.
What
watch.
did you fit in?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I watched 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I went to go see Rebirth, and then I watched Fallen Kingdom and Dominion after that.
Oh,
in my kind of viewing order, which I don't recommend. It wasn't necessarily a good viewing order in any way.
Yeah, it was add anything.
No, not even a little. But it was interesting. So you had kind of mentioned that Gareth Edwards has like a certain style or something.
Yeah, there was just like this kind of within a scene. Like I feel like Gareth Edwards will do this sort of like elliptical thing, where like a scene is like played out and like action is happening, and then there's like inherent suspense built into it, and then it like cuts to a different character or cuts to a different like angle or whatever, and then when we go back to the original setup, it's like already done and the thing is like has already happened. So for example, when they're trying to get to the flying dinosaur's egg, right, and the guy's climbing up and he's trying to escape it, and then we cut up to the top of the cliff and the guy's already being eaten. Like he does that a lot in his movies, like creates these weird little time jump things. He did it a lot in The Creator and in Rogue One, in terms of like setting up a thing and then we jump to the end of it. I don't know what it means or like why he's doing it. Yeah, but he's consistent with it. It's interesting. Yeah.
Out of all of the stuff in Rebirth, I actually like that Quetzalcoatlus scene on the rocks with the eggs the most.
Yeah, that was really intense.
That felt like the most, like, I hadn't seen anything like that in the other Jurassic World movies. Like, it felt like the most unique one.
In what way?
Well, I guess they've never, like, the climbing away from a dinosaur was really scary.
Yeah.
Like, there's a really cool aspect of that. I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. You get I guess you just added the heights aspect to it. Now you get the
like
Pteranodon.
Avatar.
Yeah. You get the Pteranodon scene in
Lost, or the third
Jurassic
one.
Park 3.
Yeah.
But I feel like
there's no height.
It doesn't feel like height plays that much of a role. And obviously there's like the rickety bridge and there's all of those things. But the Pteranodon also, they feel menacing in a different way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like the Quetzalcoatlus just feels like absolutely terrifying. And it just feels so primal. Like the cool thing that I liked about Jurassic World Rebirth was that the dinosaurs seem like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Or like prehistoric creatures. A Quetzalcoatlus is technically not a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Pteranodon's not a dinosaur. They are flying reptiles.
Oh.
Just so everyone's clear. But we always lump them.
Dinosaurs aren't reptiles?
No, they are not.
They're chickens.
Yeah, and the Mosasaurus, that thing that swims in the water, that's also not a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a fish.
It's a marine reptile. It's not a fish either.
Marine reptile.
Yes. So technically, a dinosaur is a specific sort of thing.
Sure.
I guess almost exclusively, if not entirely exclusively, on land.
Yeah.
But it's the way their hips are that is kind of what it breaks down. I know. Like I know a lot. I was going to be a paleontologist. They are either bird hipped or lizard hipped dinosaurs, theropods or ornithischians.
It's like how killer whales aren't whales.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. It's the exact same sort of thing. Because they're what, like dolphins, right? They're,
Technically, yes. Yeah.
Same thing. And it's just like a dolphin's not a fish.
Right.
It's that same sort of thing.
Right.
That's what we're dealing with these. But
It's
we can call it
anatomically
it's fine. No one makes that much of a
hoot.
stink. Yeah. Exactly.
Jurassic.
Well, I was going to say something interesting that just like that people talk about the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movies. If I can go on a little bit of a tangent here. A lot of people I follow a lot of people that do paleontology and especially paleontological art, which is something I really like.
Sure.
It's like art of dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures. And they always talk about how they have a problem with the designs of Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
Yeah, because they change them a lot.
They do.
Yeah.
And the original ones, a velociraptor does not look like that.
Yeah.
A velociraptor, it has feathers and it's the size of a chicken.
Oh, wow. So it's not even that big.
It's not even that big.
It's the size of a chicken?
Yes.
What?
So this is
a lie.
So this is more the size that it's more like the size of a Deinonychus, which is also a similar thing.
Why didn't they just use a Deinonychus?
Because the book said Velociraptor, and Velociraptor sounds cooler.
True.
I think that's all it really comes down to. And so the movie, like, you could say, and in my head for a long time, like, you can say, like, hey, these are mutant creatures. They're made in a lab. They don't have to look anything like
the real thing.
The real thing. And that for me is enough.
Yeah.
The movie kind of doesn't play it like that. Like when they find the Velociraptor's skeleton at the beginning of Jurassic Park, it is a little too big.
Yeah.
But you could still play it up like, okay, this is not this is a freak. This is a mutant freak.
Sure.
They don't. But that's also why, like, I've never felt like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World needs to be realistic.
Because like science-based.
Yeah, I don't think it has to go that far. But I get why a lot of people are like, oh man, they're introducing the masses to dinosaurs in a way.
Yeah,
and
they want it to be real.
Misrepresenting them.
Yeah.
Like
that makes sense.
Yeah, you had no idea that a velociraptor is small.
Is a chicken.
Yes.
That's so fucking, it's like a coyote basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example.
Yeah. They hunt in packs, but they're super tiny.
Yeah. And they lived in China.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Whoa.
So also
that is a weird
connection. That's a really funny thing I just kind of put together. There's no way Alan Grant would be finding one in Montana or wherever he was. Yes.
Because it didn't exist.
It didn't exist. But Deinonychus or Utah raptors did exist. I think Deinonychus exists over there too, but there were raptors
in America
that lived in America, but not velociraptors.
Sure, just like a different brand.
It is the melding of fact and fiction, and what is interesting for a movie,
right? And
you have to kind of be willing to
negotiate,
to throw that out. Like it still is really cool, and there's all of these things, but it's an interesting aspect of this. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movies have the
poetic license. Yeah,
but I was going to say they have like a stranglehold over all dinosaur movies.
Oh yeah,
right. Like because
there is no other dinosaur.
Yeah, you get like a rare. There's one coming out soon called Primeval War or something. Like
oh really?
Yeah, but it just like people are now starting to watch it, and it's just like carbon copy the exact dinosaur models from of the Jurassic World movies.
Oh wow!
Like it they look almost the exact same. So people are like they're copying it, if I remember correctly. There was that movie 65 with Adam Driver where he travels back in time and meets dinosaurs.
I didn't watch that.
Neither did I. I heard it was not so good. But that's the other thing is like it all. Not only do they have like this the corner on the market with dinosaurs, I feel like they also have made
Dinosaur.
People. True. And Land Before Time. Thank you very much.
Time.
The Good Dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Yeah. But not only do they have the corner of the market on this, but I feel like no one knows how to make dinosaurs
cool
and interesting. Like I feel like the first one did something really interesting and unique with it. Jurassic Park. But everything else is like just kind of playing with the same toys for the most part.
Yeah.
Like dinosaurs are like this.
What is Ryan Massey dinosaur movie?
I don't know. I think I would not make it. Like unless you're forcing me to make it.
What do you mean?
Like for me, like part of me just like I don't know. I part of me doesn't want to make the movie. You would come and ask, I would say no. But if I had to, I think there's an interesting survival movie with like Sound of Thunder-esque. That's kind of like 65. Sound of Thunder is Ray Bradbury's short story that's about a man who time travels back to go hunt a T-Rex, if I remember correctly. And so I know it's kind of interesting. And so he's going and hunting a T-Rex, and while they've adapted it multiple times into movies, I'm pretty sure.
Good movies?
I don't think so. I don't think they ever. Yes, true. But they while he is back in time hunting, he steps on a butterfly. And
the butterfly effect.
It is the butterfly effect. So what happens, and I don't know if it comes from this short story, because a lot of times when they talk about the butterfly effect, it's like the wings flap in China, it changes the weather in Minneapolis or whatever. But he steps on because there's a sign at the start when he goes back in time, like don't mess with anything in the past.
Right.
And he accidentally kills this butterfly, goes to the future or the present day for him, and no one speaks the same language anymore. Like everything is like so different.
Whoa.
And it's like a cautionary tale about time travel, about like this kind of rippling effect, and it's kind of this really interesting scientific idea. I think Jurassic Park movies should find a scientific thing and go from that. So for example, like they talk about like creating dinosaurs out of nothing, right? Is the first one. And there's something really interesting about that, about creating life. I think Jurassic World talks about mutants. I think that's really interesting too.
Yeah.
I think there's something to be said about that. And then I think they just repeat it endlessly. And even Jurassic World Rebirth just repeats it again in a different way. I don't know what the next one, but I think the movie I would want to make is like dealing with some other scientific idea, and what that
within the realm of dinosaurs.
Sure, yeah. Or it doesn't even have to be dinosaurs. It can be like, because I'm a fan of like the tertiary period after the dinosaurs. Like I think there's some really interesting things that I doubt you have seen what existed after the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Like animal wise?
Yeah, animal wise. Yeah. Like the the terror birds, for example.
The giant fucking eagles and stuff.
It was crazy because for a while birds were the top predator.
Right.
And then eventually mammals started to slowly take over.
I mean, evolutionarily it makes sense, right? From dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because all the big dinosaurs died in the extinction event, but all the little ones
evolve
and become birds, and different variations on birds. And then the mammals that were just rodents in the dinosaur days, because that was the only niche they could hold.
Right.
They end up filling out these new niches, and that's how it works.
And then they evolve into bigger things.
Yeah, bigger and bigger. And then even like in the Quaternary period, that's when they get really big, the mammals. That's when you get mammoths and woolly rhinos and megaloceros and giant sloths. And
that would be a cool movie.
Yeah, I think there's something, I think it should deal with something. Maybe it's even something dealing with like cavemen or something like that too. There could be something. I was going to ask, like, why don't we get crazy with it? Like, let's not do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Like,
I was going to ask, are early humans around during that period that you're talking about?
Not the tertiary period, no. Apes don't come about until much later.
Like Ice Age?
Yeah, even before that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, apes, because it's almost like lemurs are kind of like one of the first things, like something like that. And
lemurs
then we start to,
apes,
and then things start to spread out into all of these things. And then eventually you get into...
or lemurs aren't apes.
No, they are not.
They have tails.
Yes. So you get all the
an anthropology class.
Wow, anthropology. Oh, that's interesting because I'm surprised they talked about
it was
apes and
physical
things.
anthropology.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we learned about cells and like evolution. Yeah.
Whoa, physical anthropology is about they teach evolution in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like how we came from apes.
yeah.
Culturally and genetically.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And culturally.
All, you know, like
No, I see it. That's just an interesting angle to take.
Yeah.
To think about it in that way.
Because your social
social
cues from apes are basically what we do.
Yeah. And so much with the eyes too. That's such a big thing. Because
from survival.
Yeah. And even the whites of the eyes is an evolutionary benefit.
Really?
Because there are some, I think there are plenty of apes that do not have whites in their eyes.
Sure.
But there's so much more you can see in someone's like expression and stuff with the whites.
Yeah.
Like it just says so much more.
Right.
There's
like the opening and closing.
Yeah.
And all
There's
these things. Yeah.
There's a lot of really neat things when it comes to like the face.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Binocular, whatever.
Yeah. So there's I forget exactly how many millions, tens
years.
Maybe no. Yeah, tens of millions of years it was.
Sure.
But basically once dinosaurs died, we can trace our way back all the way to the beginning of life, but apes and kind of monkey-like things, definitely right after dinosaurs died, the clock starts ticking.
Sure. Because there's more room.
Yeah. And then we basically all the way up to like the Australopithecus is kind of the beginning of the human race.
Sure.
And Homo erectus, which is the standing one. And I think Australopithecus was standing somewhat as well. So that ends up being a huge trait.
Yeah. The bipedal.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I like the way how you said that, bipedal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
But I sometimes I say bipedal.
Bipedal. Okay.
But I like bipedal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. It's the same thing with there's so many dinosaur names that I have said wrong my whole life.
Yeah. Because it's like Latin or whatever.
Yeah. Because I say Parasaurolophus. Do you know what a Parasaurolophus is? In Lost World, it's the one, he's like, the Elvis one. It has
the head.
The big head, and they're like capturing it.
Yeah.
They call it a Parasaurolophus. I call it a Parasaurolophus. There's things like that.
Little.
Like there's a different way to say the names that I never got.
Yeah. From class or whatever.
Yeah, I just taught myself growing up, just reading books, lots and lots of books.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I did hear or read about it somewhere that Alfonso Cuarón was trying to make a early humans movie.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just because he has the technology and whatever.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like that would be a cool world to explore and like build out and stuff. With the technology we have.
Yeah. What's the movie? Willie talked about it. Oh man, it's called like not First Contact. Oh man, my phone is the camera. It's basically it's about like a caveman and discovers fire and has to keep the fire alive, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's called like Fireman. I don't know, but there's a kind of a movie that, and I think that's a really cool idea. Yeah,
totally. Yeah.
I think there's so much potential. I think that we're squandering it by telling so many dinosaur stories.
Yeah.
Like I think there's so much in the past. Because even like going to like the Permian era, like pre-dinosaurs is so interesting.
Sure.
Carboniferous, where the bugs, the dragonflies with 6-foot wingspans.
Yeah.
Like
King Kong.
Yeah, exactly. Like Skull Island is full of like all of those really cool ideas. And that's what I think I love about King Kong as an idea.
Peter Jackson.
And Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Exploring that
element of just like prehistoric run amok.
Yeah.
Like what that looks like.
Like an untouched earth. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's really cool. I think King Kong, that one feels like it's holding the torch up to what I like in that sort of type of movie a lot more.
Totally.
Because it also like it has that kind of human nature connection.
Yeah.
Has a lot to say.
Right.
Whether
entertainment versus business and nature and stuff. Yeah.
Like I wish it was better.
Yeah.
But
it's a good watch.
As an idea. Yeah.
And as an idea, it's really cool.
Really great. Yeah.
I enjoyed that one growing up.
Yeah, it's same. Yeah. I was crying so hard when I watched that.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
To bring it back,
Yeah.
Ray Bradbury did invent butterfly effect.
Did he? So it's from Sound
term,
of Thunder?
That term comes from that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, Ray Bradbury is always like he's kind of
of
ahead of his time. Obviously, I mean, you can't really say he's ahead of his time when he's just creating a term, but it's always cool to know like, oh, that comes from a Ray Bradbury thing, because it just feels like so much. There's a lot of connection there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sound of Thunder, recommended, short little read. I read it for class way back when.
Nice.
But
yeah, make it.
Yeah, it could be.
Or write it.
Yeah.
Write it for that guy.
Shut up. Also, I've always loved The Most Dangerous Game. You know that one? That story? What?
Ray Bradbury?
No. I forget who it was, but it's basically The Most Dangerous Game is Man. And it's a story about a guy who basically ends up on an island where a rich guy is hunting people, like shipwrecked people.
There's like a movie. There's a movie.
There is a movie, and they had to add so much because it's a short story. You have to add all of these elements to it. They've made it into multiple movies by now. But I've always loved, when I was in school, we had a producing class where we had to produce our own movie.
Okay.
And we basically had a list of directors to choose from, and we had to come up with concept art. And mine was The Most Dangerous Game.
Like build out.
Yeah. And we had to pitch it.
Package.
Yeah. Exactly. Guess who my director was?
For this?
Most Dangerous Game.
Wait, so what it's like, give me more context. Like you have to outbid someone else, or you're just picking it for, it's like an ad lib of like your filmmaking
are you
team?
talking about how we pick the director?
Yeah.
So we were on a team. We had to pick a couple things, but basically it was like there were a number of names on the board, and all of a sudden someone picked it before us.
Oh, so you can't grab that name?
Nope, we can't. So now we're left with like the last two, I think.
You guys had to get the last two?
Yeah, one of these last two.
For this?
Yeah.
And so it's not what you would expect?
Yeah, it certainly isn't. Like, imagine like a college person, if they saw the name on the board, they would pick that immediately. Because they're like, oh yeah, of course I'd want Steven Spielberg to direct my Barbie movie.
Right.
Right. That sort of thing. Like because that's how a student thinks.
Sure.
So I'm left with like definitely a well-known popular filmmaker now. I would say when this was in 2013, he had not, he had done a few things. It was known for a few other things, but now has done a few more. I'll let you take one stab. I don't want to leave you too high and dry here.
In 2013.
And then he would go on to be hired to direct something really big.
Oh.
After this.
Taika?
No. Okay. I like where your head's at though.
Yeah. I don't know.
J.J. Abrams.
Okay.
Kind of interesting.
Okay, yeah.
And so I had to come up with why J.J. Abrams would be good
for this movie.
And so I was like, so there's jungles in it. I was like, Lost. He did the show Lost, and
yeah, sure.
There's jungles in that.
Yeah,
we can add some mystery. Monsters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was like, oh, we can fucking make it work. Of course.
Yeah. There's an angle to everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sounds cool. That's like a fun game.
Yeah, and so like that ended up being like a huge part of the semester, was like coming up with that, making the lookbook and everything, and then going to the teacher and pitching it to them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It
taught me a lot. That's the sort of thing I really liked, was coming up with that.
Yeah.
And I feel like now I would go wild with that now.
Level,
yeah, I'd be getting some directors.
Freaks. Oh yeah. But this is a recent remake
of The Most Dangerous Game.
Yeah.
But I feel like no one's made it in an interesting...
Yeah, there's nothing here that I recognize.
Yeah. But...
There's an Ernest Dickinson movie. Mel Gibson, Apocalypto.
Oh, yeah. Apocalypto kind of feels... Even Terminator feels like it, too. It's just like trying to survive while you're being hunted. I mean, it's that simple.
Sure, yeah. Predator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Predator, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So there's something interesting, throwing The Most Dangerous Game with some dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do some crazy shit. I think that part of me just wishes they didn't have to keep using like the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, like the thing.
Yeah.
Just make, I mean, of course, I'm always going to be like, just make an original movie and then use some of these things. But it's like, I guess I just care too much. That's how it feels sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard with dinosaurs because it's like, how do you incorporate this thing in a logical way, in like a movie logic way, you know?
Yeah.
You need the time travel or like magic science or something to bring it into the thing, right? If you're going to have humans in the world.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's always like a workaround, right?
Yeah.
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 Unless it's like some guy's fantasy, you know, that they're imagining.
Right.
And living in this world.
Yeah. Yeah. How can you get past all that dumb shit to just get to your movie?
Yeah. Just make the movie.
Yeah, just make the movie.
The important part.
Yeah. Where like Jurassic Park, the first one, is obsessed with feeling real.
Yeah.
You know, like that's like the whole
science.
point. Yeah. And Michael Crichton, the writer, he was a doctor before he was a writer. Right. And he did ER. He was the showrunner for that.
Damn.
Or the creator or what have you.
Sure.
So like he did the movie he wrote Andromeda Strain. I think he might have even done Westworld.
Oh,
too.
wow.
So
he's really into all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. All that kind of like sci-fi realism sort of thing.
Sure. And like its effect on our psyche.
Yeah, exactly. So it's always with this bent of like true science was what he cared about. And that's why like
it's kind of like Philip K. Dick.
Yeah, it comes from that like super detailed angle.
Yeah.
And so I can appreciate that. And it just feels like the other ones just don't.
Yeah.
They just don't care about that. Yeah. So I think for me, I'd want it to jump a little bit back into
the realism,
the science of it. Yeah, or something like that. And I think the hybrid angle could have really worked in some way. But yeah, I just don't know where they go from here. Like, what does it look like?
Jurassic Park?
Yeah. What's the next Jurassic World? Like, what are we doing here anymore?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I could see like an apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
Like the world kind of gone to shit.
Yeah.
And
Like,
dinosaurs are all over or something.
see, there's some really interesting angles where we just like, let's go cyberpunk dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You know?
Right? Just like blend it into a new thing.
Let's go fucking nuts. Like it almost feels like Dominion didn't go nuts enough.
Sure,
You know, like it
totally.
it tried.
It was too safe.
It was like because I know what you're getting at. I also appreciate movies that just go fucking balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Substance. Like I appreciate that because
it's just like
pedal to the metal chaos.
Yeah.
And so
or Chirac.
Or Chirac. It's like, okay, you've committed.
Okay.
You're gonna do this. All right, I'm seated.
Yeah. I'm shot.
Yeah, and it's just like, just go fucking. Oh, and Fast and the Furious. Like, I can at least give Fast and the Furious a salute.
Yeah, because it's
I'm like,
doing something.
You're going nuts with it. Go for it.
Totally.
Cars in space. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? And it's insane for me to be like, I want it to go to do that
with dinosaurs. Yeah.
But I mean, they did it with the Jurassic World trilogy.
Yeah.
Like
they tried.
Jurassic World, the first one is like riding a motorcycle with
the
like
raptors.
With raptors. It's so insane. It's so hilarious. And it's like,
so American.
that is that. Yeah. Like that Jurassic World is something else.
Yeah.
Like that one feels, Jurassic Park and Jurassic World feel like the most unique of them all. And I get them as like a 2-part thing, even like ignoring everything else and just those two.
Yeah.
Is fine.
It's a great combo.
Or the first 3.
Sure, yeah.
And you could add Jurassic World in that. Like those
four
four
are good.
I could slot those and be fine. But I'd also be fine with those 2.
Yeah, that's right. Like how much can you really add to these things? Yeah.
Yeah.
Without like completely tearing it apart, basically.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like it's so overdone. Yeah.
Yeah. And what we know for a fact is they ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
They are not stopping. They're gonna
So might as well come up with a good idea now, Ryan.
I know I really should, shouldn't I? Yeah.
so that when they ask you,
yes,
you can say you have one.
So here's a cool one that I like, that I was thinking about a little bit.
Okay.
It plays a little bit into the Jurassic Park lore that I know a lot about.
Sure.
So for better or worse, it lives in the same canon.
Yeah.
After Jurassic Park failed,
Mm-hmm.
I think the military was sent to Isla Nublar to exterminate the dinosaurs.
In the book.
In just the grand story of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's something really cool, and you do like an Aliens
That
style
sounds
movie
really cool. Yeah.
where like
the military,
the military land up on the beach and they have to exterminate the
dinosaurs.
the biggest predators to ever live on this planet.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Right? It's just like,
That sounds
and
really cool.
and then you get your fucking crazy ass action movie, and obviously things go wrong,
Right.
Because the dinosaurs are smarter than the people in some
Right.
cases, and you're in their land,
Yeah.
And let's say it's been like a couple months since the
thing ended.
Yeah, the thing ended, so it's decrepit.
Yeah.
The jungles have grown over, like
Right.
certain
The
dinosaurs
roads
live,
are fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get some.
You have to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's the survival element that I really like, and they're like, all right, we got it, like, yeah, and you could also do like, all right, there's a kill switch or something like that inside the control center or the visitor center. We have to get there or something like that.
It kills all of them.
Yeah. Because there's like the lysine deficiency thing that they have that they just get rid of in the second movie. They're just like, no, it doesn't matter. We need to keep these movies going.
Yeah.
So there's that aspect of it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my real Jurassic Park pitch. If they came to me, it's good.
And it's
Calling
canonical.
it Aliens, like the aliens of the Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that'll sell.
Yeah.
Like just big buff folks
Guys.
with guns.
Yeah.
Just fucking shit up.
Right. That sounds cool.
I'm in.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like they've tried to do that, but I could see where it gets distorted.
Yeah.
But just if you plan it in the real Jurassic Park world, I think that is cool and different and unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have you ever seen Predator?
I've
Long
seen
time ago.
Predators.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
Predators.
I've seen like
some
of the
Predator
sequels,
movies.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, the first one, it would also be a lot like that because that's basically what
Yeah.
they go into Central America and then
they're like stuck in a ship or some shit, right?
no, they end up going there and then they end up going to rescue some diplomat or something like that, and then come to find out that basically everyone's been killed by some supernatural being.
Yeah.
And then they're being hunted by the
guy.
Predator.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen iterations of it.
Exactly. Yeah. I've seen a few. But yeah, no, it's just like that too. It's just like, let's get the biggest, baddest military guys and gals and throw them in the jungle, and let's see what fucking happens.
It'd be cool if there was like a Predator twist where like they think they're doing the hunting, and then eventually they're being hunted.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's great about the first Predator is that's kind of what that is.
Right.
It's like
It's a narrative
these are
plot
the
twist.
biggest and baddest commandos, basically, led by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
And they go into the forest and they're killing dudes and stuff like that.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, they're getting picked off
panicked.
one by one,
Yeah.
and it cannot be explained how this guy ended up in the tree and is like his skin is gone.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Like it's shit like that where it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And there's something really cool about that. And then that's the
mystery.
Yeah, they become the hunted. But
Yeah.
no, it's great in that way.
Yeah, that
because
sounds
they
cool.
really think, and Aliens is like that too. It's just like they're so confident.
Right.
And then it all gets thrown back in their face.
Nice.
But yeah, so that would be
good
there
idea.
you go. There you go.
Nice.
A lot of animatronics.
Yeah.
Okay.
and nighttime
Yes,
CGI.
exactly. It would be, limited.
Yeah.
I would make dinosaurs scary again.
Right. Make dinosaurs scary.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just adding more teeth and making them bigger.
Right.
Those first ones, like Velociraptor, T-Rex, that's all you
Scary
really
enough.
need.
Yeah.
And Dilophosaurus, like those are some really great
Yeah.
things. And yeah, I mean, Velociraptors are fucking scary.
Yeah.
They are so scary and terrifying. Yeah.
Even chicken size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You get those are kind of like the Compsognathus that we see.
Yeah. The tiny ones.
Yeah, the tiny little guys that just
Yeah.
attack in swarms. Which
In
is
the
a
third
great,
one?
freaky, huh?
In the third one, right?
Second one.
Second one.
And they do show up in the third one as well.
Yeah.
And he closes up the tanker that he's been hiding inside.
Yeah.
When they show up. And,
Right.
But yeah, they eat that guy in the Lost World.
Right.
In Fern Canyon up north.
Right.
Because they shot it up in the redwoods.
Oh.
Which is cool about the second one is like it's a different terrain. Like
Sure.
it's clearly the Northern
different.
California.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
love
cool.
the look of the second one. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
I the vehicles are cool. I had so many of those toys. So like those camouflage, like that camouflage RV, I had that.
So sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I love the T-Rex too. It's got like a green tint to it, and then there's two of them, and I like the baby T-Rex too. Like there's some cool things. But no, interesting. And it's also the beginning of like the serious like tech or like the capitalist really coming in to influence past Hammond.
Yeah.
Not learning his lesson, and then we just get
Keeps going.
They can't. It's not knowing it. They got one speed.
Yeah.
And it's that speed.
Yeah, it's interesting in like Jurassic World 3 when they have that other guy, Hammond's like partner, and then they have like this whole backstory with like him and then the granddaughter and then all these things.
You're talking about Fallen Kingdom?
Or
yeah. It's just like that.
What the fuck is
that came out of nowhere because they just needed to do something.
It was so random.
Yeah. It's so, and then she's a clone, and I just don't get it, man.
Yeah. Like and trying to push that part of Jurassic Park. It was like no.
And that
they try to make it a plot twist too.
Oh my god. And then her line at the end is
like, they're alive just like me.
Yeah. And so she releases dinosaurs onto the planet. But here's the thing. I'm also like, I don't believe that those dinosaurs released spread to the entire planet and then also became new dinosaurs. Like there's so many dinosaurs that were not a part of that selling thing. Yeah. It's just like they so badly needed to get to dinosaurs all over the world that they're just like,
we'll do anything.
So that's why the second Fallen Kingdom just feels like such a clusterfuck because they're like,
they're
just like, we need to get dinosaurs into the world.
Yeah.
So blow up the island. And then the dinosaurs escape. Yeah. And we'll come up with a reason.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's just like, just done some. And then now with Rebirth, they're like trying to even retcon that and be like, now they can only live in the equator.
Yeah. Because that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like, it's so silly. It's like, it's all so silly.
Yeah, it is.
So we're living in like a.
Maybe there's a movie where they bring back like mammoths and like, that type of shit, like the sloths and stuff. And maybe that's like another movie. Yeah,
you could. I'm wondering what interesting thing you could do with that. I mean, you could
like King Kong versus Godzilla, like Walmart version.
Yeah, but I think that you could do a version of that, like do Jurassic Park, but with Ice Age mammals. Yeah. And it's interesting. And you can have like they make apes again, like some of these old apes, and they don't realize just how human and smart these apes are. Yeah. And so they start to, then you get into the Planet of the Apes stuff, and there's some really interesting things. And then, there's some really cool stuff you can do.
That sounds like a cool idea too, right?
It never fucking stops, man. Okay? I won't stop.
That sounds cool, dude.
All I do is think about movies now.
That sounds really cool, dude. Yeah. I always found it funny in the movies, they would like verbally point out, oh, it's that dinosaur from the Cretaceous period or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously not all from the Jurassic era.
No, yes, exactly. Yes.
So they have to tell the audience
I feel like
where this dinosaur comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Jurassic Park is, on one hand, making everyone dumber in a lot of ways. And on the other, it's not their responsibility to make people smarter either. I feel like to rely on this, like,
property
to do that, I do think it's a losing battle. Like
Yeah.
you're never going to win that. That's for like Walking with Dinosaurs, like that kind of faux nature documentary on Discovery Channel or BBC, a Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV.
For, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And that's a chance to really teach people and to show people
like
what they actually look like
Right.
and everything.
And I think if you're really interested in dinosaurs, like you'll find that, you know, and go to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or like people want to just see dinosaurs eat people.
Yeah.
It feels like now.
Right.
Where I don't think that's why they went to the first one. I think they went to the first one to be like...
It's a philosophical debate.
Yeah. And to just kind of be blown away.
Yeah. The marvel of doing this thing.
Yes. Yeah. And to see something on screen they had never seen before.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because
that
it
can't
was
happen in real life.
Yeah. It was something way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And would change...
The technology.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And so that's the other thing that...
Oh, it's meta.
Yeah. That's the other thing about... it's very... oh my God. It's very Brechtian.
Yeah, it's like referencing itself.
Yeah.
Like the technology and the evolution, the mutation of these things. It keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Like the way they treat dinosaurs is like how Jurassic Park and Jurassic World exists in our world.
Yeah. They're beating it to a pulp for money.
Yeah. Beating the dead dinosaur.
Yeah. And they will not stop. And so we're left with this husk.
Yeah. Extinction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need an extinction level event. The KT event.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I think that's interesting. Like a pandemic monster movie or a pandemic dinosaur movie.
Yeah.
That could be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something where like extinction is on the line.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe the dinosaurs have a virus.
Yeah.
That bring just
like
do something different.
Yeah.
Like I can watch these movies over and over again. Like I don't want to watch the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of seeing these people on an island or like in the jungles doing stuff.
Like the same bullshit.
Yeah. My movie is different though. When they go in and they go shooting and stuff.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. That's just a different take, okay?
Yeah. It's a big pile of shit.
That's one big pile of shit. That's great. That's one big pile of shit.
That's the second one?
That's the first one.
That's the first one?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's crazy. I think
I'm looking at the Triceratops poop.
Yeah, it's like taller than him.
Yeah.
It's crazy like how memed out the first movie is now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah. I think I saw your review. You talked about that, where it's just like it's being known through memes nowadays.
Like the future of humans will only remember this movie through the memes. Yeah. And no one will have ever seen it. So many
movies are going to be like that. Yeah. And TV shows.
Right.
Like
but
people
this one
talk about
specifically, like every single scene, it's like, oh my God, that's a meme.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that was from this.
The Glasses Off by Alan Grant and the Brachiosaurus. Yeah. I use that
all the time.
Yeah. I love that one. Just like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You're blowing my mind.
It's just so good. Or like him with the thing. I forget what that dinosaur
The Dilophosaurus?
Was. Yeah.
Is that a meme?
I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly is an iconic image.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think the first one has a lot of iconic images.
Yeah.
None of the other ones really do. I think I've seen the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3, like when it's got the Kubrick stare going on.
Whoa.
Where they hear do.
Oh, through the that was a cool element.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And that's why like Jurassic Park 3 felt like it had a really good sense of what it was doing.
Yeah.
And it was like a monster movie
right.
on the island and survival and stuff. And,
right. And it was still silly.
Yeah. And I'll say Jurassic World Rebirth had a chance to do that. But they decided to make 2 movies in one.
Yeah.
And like if they had picked one or the other, I think the movie would have been a lot better for it.
For sure. Just being consistent.
Just stick with one. Like the family, sure. We could go with that and do that.
Yeah.
Or
Survival
go with
movie.
the mercenaries.
Yeah.
That would have been greater too.
Yeah. I feel like the original story was the mercenaries, and then like studio notes is like, we need a family because this is what Jurassic Park is. Like we need kids.
True.
And then so he has to shoehorn them into the story somehow.
Yeah.
because they did feel like an add-on. Yeah. Like secondary to what the actual movie was.
Yeah, and just comedic relief.
Right.
And like that line with the old man shopping for a mattress. Do you remember like the stoner kid is like, this is like an old man shopping for a mattress. And then everyone's looking at him like, what? What are you saying? And he's like, and then he goes on to say like, it's such a, like, I'm absolutely butchering it, but he then says something along the lines of like, yeah, they're thinking about like, this might be where they die. Because they're looking out in the jungle and he's like, this is a lot like shopping for a mattress as an old person. And it was like anti-funny.
I thought that was so funny.
Respect.
I thought that was so funny, dude.
I was
like laughing.
Yeah.
Like dying.
I'm happy for you.
Because it was so out of pocket.
It was insane.
I was like, what?
Like, I'm just like, they must have had other takes of different jokes. And that's the one they went with. It must be bad in the editing room. Like it was
just so like random.
It made no sense. Like
the setup, I was like, "What?" And then the punchline, I was like,
"It was what again?" It was insane, and it was like, yeah, no one laughed in my theater.
Oh dang!
It was insane how quiet it was after that. I was just like, huh?
That got me. Yeah,
yeah.
Respect. That's my kind of humor.
Yeah.
I feel. Yikes.
Yeah, so more movies to come.
Yeah. Yeah, like I like comparing this to other big blockbuster stuff.
Yeah.
Like how do you feel like, is it better? Is it worse? Is it about the same, consistent with other things?
I think it's worse than most things.
Yeah.
If I were to be totally honest. Because like Star Wars, for example.
Compare.
Star Wars I think is better.
Star Wars, like new Star Wars.
Yeah, even new Star Wars. I like new Star Wars more than I like new Jurassic Park, for sure.
Interesting.
Just because I maybe I just find it more interesting. Like Star Wars can be freaky deaky.
Yeah. It has the agency to do that.
Yeah. Where
just because it's alien and whatever.
Yeah. So you get to do some really cool stuff, and you get to have real action. Makes sense in it too, like big crazy action, like really it's like
meant for that
score. Where like they're trying to turn Jurassic World
into
at least
that.
Like by Dominion, they're really trying to make it like Star Wars.
Sure.
So there's like I like it more than that. You know, I haven't really watched a lot of the Fast and Furious, but
neither have
I from what I understand, it's that there's a degradation in quality for sure. Like I definitely went up to Fast 7.
Nice.
I think I did.
Dang.
Yeah, the Furious 7. I think I watched that.
The Tarkovsky rule.
Because 7
films.
Yeah. To think there's more. There's 10.
There's more Fast and Furious movies than there are Andrei Tarkovsky movies.
We live in hell. If you ever had a question of whether or not we live in hell, that's it. So
it's so true.
Yes.
It's a crazy statement, but yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, we fucked up. Someone stepped on the butterfly and fucked us so hard.
Yeah.
What about you? Where do you think it lands in the blockbuster world?
I think it does the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it lands better than like Marvel at large. I feel like
I can finish like I have a hard time finishing new Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Where
like,
I can finish a Jurassic World
like
movie.
palpably bad.
Yeah. You need to watch Brave New World.
Yeah.
The Red Hulk one.
That's why I'm like, no.
It's on Disney Plus, baby. You gotta watch it.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
it's like.
Yeah, it's really, really bad. Like the Marvels
wild.
Was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean they even know they're making bad stuff now. I mean Kevin Feige is acknowledging they made too many. The quality is dipping.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ignore that.
No.
Like that's what the response is now.
And so now they're really pumping the brakes on it. And,
yeah.
yeah.
I feel like Transformers is has a better, or it's like I feel like Transformers is the bar for me in terms of like how
Transformers
good.
is better than Jurassic World movies.
I feel like it's up. It's there.
Do you think
it's closer,
they're right in the they're right near each other?
Yeah, I feel like I put Jurassic World in there because it's like it's staying consistent with the original property, and it's giving you that entertainment every single iteration.
You're talking about Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion, or you're talking about all of them?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. I feel like it's delivering.
Yeah.
The Jurassic promise, right? The same way, like all the Michael Bay Transformers are like doing the thing, and even the non-Michael Bay Transformers, you can watch it for those similar aspects, right?
I feel like the original trilogy Transformers,
awesome. Great.
Yeah. I mean, by the last one, we're getting freaky with it.
Top 10 action movie ever.
No way. I mean, if we're talking action, sure.
Yeah.
Like there is some really cool, and just in general, like
political.
Yeah, people always point to like how Transformers CGI is so much better than CGI you see nowadays, and it's true.
Insane.
Like we've just Marvel destroyed the model of how to make good CGI in movies.
Yeah. Well, I had written an article that a lot of CGI is now being monopolized, and like a lot of CGI work is like primarily done by a few studios, so that's why like all the movies look the same, because they're all done by the same people.
It feels all just so bad.
Yeah. So like post Avengers, like a lot of blockbuster movies just start looking the same.
Yeah, Transformers feels like the most unique one.
Because Michael Bay was like insistent on it looking realistic. So he wanted sharper highlights, like darker darks, like making it look more real, like photo real.
Yeah.
Versus playing up the like kind of animated parts of it.
Yeah.
Like that you get, because in the new Transformers they take that sheen off, and so it's not as dirty. It doesn't feel like lived in.
Yeah.
It looks like Avengers or like Justice World or something, or Justice League or
Justice
something.
World. That's awesome. The Justice Gang.
Yeah, Justice Gang.
Can I give another trope in the Jurassic movies?
Sure.
Dinosaurs slipping and sliding.
Oh, just falling everywhere.
Whenever they're chasing a human, they are slipping all over the place. They
like
can't
horses.
bite a human. Yeah, exactly. They just they're always like Scooby-Doo falling all over the place.
It's like slapstick.
And that's what also feels so
lame.
Dumb about the CGI and just the thinking of it is like, we'll figure it out in post. Like just like
making it work.
Yeah. Like it's like, okay, like I just think it's so, and I know you have to kind of do that for a movie as they can't get to the hero or whatever, but you lose the realism and the fear that something might happen, the stakes.
Yeah.
When you just have, it's same thing kind of with stormtroopers in Star Wars. They always miss.
Right.
Like that's the joke.
Or it's the trope of just the enemy shooter.
Yeah.
Like never.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Like it just never, and I'd want to bring the stakes back.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Like making it dangerous again.
Yes, making it dangerous again. Because I just don't think, it certainly isn't scary.
Yeah.
Like Jurassic World Dominion, even the Distortus Rex is not scary.
Yeah. It doesn't like strike fear.
No, and it's also just so stupid looking. Like it looks like every other thing. Like it's not original in any way. But
it has the spikes though.
The Snickers wrapper getting stuck in the door.
That was Rebirth or
that
Dominion?
was Rebirth.
Okay. Yeah. It's all starting to just like meld together.
I'm so sorry. I won't let it. Maybe one day we'll go back to Jurassic Park. I think that there's more comparisons to be drawn to it.
There's a Spielberg episode.
Yeah, there's a Spielberg episode. I think that there's some other Michael Crichton movies even, but just like science in movies. And also
environmental rage.
And yeah, exactly. Like that, there is like the environment fighting back.
Yeah. That
I really like. And I think this, it's why this is a heart movie for me.
Sure, yeah.
It fits into my
your interests.
Yeah, exactly. It's a piece that fits.
Oh.
Go.
Jurassic World Rebirth and Pokemon 2000. Double feature.
Why would you want me to do that?
Because because they have to collect 3 things.
I see. Cool. Oh, that's
it.
Oh, what an insult to Levy.
I know, the worst Pokemon movie.
Yeah. We got to do, what's the Pokemon 3 of Jurassic Park movies?
The Pokemon 3 of Jurassic Park movies?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like sneaky good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't think they know what they had good.
Right.
Which I definitely think with Jurassic Park 3, I think that they were just planning to make something.
Yeah.
Like, there were just 2001. Think about what's coming out in 2001 and beyond. Like, we're talking, like, this is like the beginning of the new age of blockbusters.
Gladiator and...
Yeah. Fellowship of the Ring came out that year.
Yeah.
Is 2003 when Pirates comes out?
Yep.
Yeah. So Pirates hadn't even come out yet.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And that obviously is another, like, bar setting thing.
Yeah.
2002 is Spider-Man.
Yep.
So we're like we lived through it, baby. But I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good with dates. But
yeah, locked in.
I'm locked in. I'm tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah. History buff.
History buff, mate. Brav.
Ooh, like a Treasure Planet or Atlantis type thing with Jurassic.
Like in what way? What do you mean?
Like this kind of the Atlantis kind of protagonist character.
Milo Thatch.
Yeah, and then or not him specifically,
sure, but that kind of like him. That. Yeah.
Yeah, like trying to rediscover this past thing and then going to this hidden world.
Yeah.
And finding it.
See, I part of me wishes like with Jurassic World, like, and I understand like eventually they needed to make the movie that had the real park.
Yeah.
Like I get it. It was a natural progression.
Right.
Got people in their seats. It's a good idea. Like it's a really easy pitch.
Yeah.
But part of me wishes that they just someone went back to the island after 20 years, right?
Yeah,
and just went back and saw like the ruins of it and you could rediscover it that way.
Sure, yeah.
Like there's something like that would have hit an interesting nostalgia thing too.
Right.
It's kind of like doing Jurassic Park 3 again, kind of, but on Isla Nublar and yeah.
Like being its own thing.
Yeah. And also
looks like you have a Jurassic Park trilogy on your hands.
Yes, exactly. It's never gonna stop. I also, part of me, if I'm like really wish casting here,
Tom Cruise
part of me wishes
riding a real dinosaur.
Yeah,
himself. No CGI in the jets.
True. That would be kind of cool. He's fighting like an actual animatronic dinosaur, even. Like he's fighting like, ooh, that'd be really. He's riding it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. But I like the idea of we have Jurassic Park. We have Lost World that focuses on Jeff Goldblum's Ian Malcolm.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park 3 focuses on Alan Grant.
Yeah.
I wish there was one more
Laura Dern
that focused on Laura Dern and Ellie Sattler.
Dang, you got hella ideas, dude. What the fuck?
I live and breathe this shit. I live and breathe.
This is why we need fans of the movie making the movies. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because damn, there's just so much.
There is. I'm happy we talked about this because I didn't think there was much to mine, but there's a lot to mine.
Yeah.
But
I know it.
Yeah, that like I wish that they knew what they were doing with Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
But they didn't know what they were doing. Like Jurassic Park 3 was such like a let's just see what happens, and then they just didn't. Like it is a crazy thought now with the way properties are just like
thrown together. Yeah.
To death.
Oh
like
yeah.
That
like,
there wasn't one for 14 years.
Right.
And now there will be one at least every 2 years.
Yeah.
It's wild. We live in just a totally different time.
Well, yeah, the marvelization of everything. Yeah. It requires this thing.
And eventually they will have Fast and the Furious X Jurassic Park. And I think you said that in I think one of your things where it's like at a certain point.
Oh yeah.
You know, just throw it all together. Like what are we doing here?
It was like Star Wars at times Marvel times Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
versus King Kong.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, that's where we're going. Just do it.
Yeah, because it all looks the same, and
because
it
Ready
all
Player
feels
One,
the same
for
thing.
example, has the T-Rex in it.
Right.
It has the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
The Shining.
Yeah, it has all of these
the Iron
things.
Giant.
Yeah,
Giant. Yeah.
Where it's just like that's where we're going, and I do think Ready Player One is going to be such a precursor movie
AI
to
movie.
so much.
Yeah.
Because there is like I didn't really care for it when I first saw it, but now the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think that as an idea, it rings a little too true.
Yeah. To movies.
Yeah. To just seeing where things are compiling to. I don't think the movie knows, like, is considering it a negative.
Right.
That this is happening.
Right.
Like where, like I look at it as like, oh no, this is hell on earth.
Right.
Is like the end of properties, where it's just like it's all one multinational, multi-conglomerate corporation that will never be stopped.
Just controls everything.
That controls everything.
Yeah.
Too big to fail, all of these things.
Yeah.
And then we're just kind of dealt like AI slop.
Yep.
Always.
Yeah.
Like
in
one
the
day
VR.
exactly. One day we're typing in our AI generator movie generator.
Yeah.
Like Jurassic Park, Marty McFly from Back to the Future goes to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And
with Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, with Jack Sparrow. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I want to see it.
That sounds cool.
That sounds cool. I'm telling you, right now, that's
basically
the future.
Sound of Thunder.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, sure. That's an insult for sure. But I see what you mean. Like there's time travel. Yeah. I get it. The Jack Sparrow doesn't really work.
Yeah, no.
But basically.
But he's basically. Yeah. Well, I've heard people describe Jack Sparrow as a Ray Bradbury type of character.
No. See, I wasn't letting you get away with that. That's an insane thing to say. That deserves not even a second of belief. That's absolutely insane.
I try.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
You're good. I respect you, Kevin. I respect you.
It sounds real.
Okay. I mean.
Yeah, we can check out.
I think.
We gotta get to the helicopter pad and get
What's that sound?
Extracted out of here. Because what the fuck?
CGI dinosaur.
Where do I look? Where's my eye line? Where's my eye line?
No, up there. No, down here. Oh no. That's a wrap.
It's just Jeff Goldblum in a green screen suit,
yes,
in a mocap
exactly.
suit.
That's one big pile of shit. All right, folks. We'll see you next time. That's a wrap. Bye-bye. Wind Reel and Print is a podcast by Salad Brain Productions.
You can find us on Instagram at Wind Reel and Print Pod.
You can also find us wherever you get your podcasts.
And please, if you like the show, leave a rating and review.
We'll see you next time.